Hello, everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Claudia Pina. How 5 minutes set her on the path to football greatness. The La Masia graduate needed just 5 minutes to convince the Catalan club to sign her in 2013. Claudia Pina was on the pitch for just 4 minutes before she doubled FC Barcelona's advantage against Chelsea in the UEFA Women's Champions League. When the Blues pulled one back, it took the 23-year-old a further 8 minutes to find teammate Irene Paredes, who restored the 2-goal deficit. As the game entered stoppage time, Pina registered her third goal involvement of the afternoon by scoring her second. It was a standout 25-minute football cameo that could ultimately prove the difference between Barca three-peating the title or exiting at the last hurdle. Over the last few seasons, the Spaniard has taken on more and more responsibility for both club and country. Whether it is from the bench or as part of the starting 11, she's going from strength to strength, and the first leg of their semi-final bout proves that she is more than capable of performing on this stage. Get to know how another La Masia success story found their way to the top. Claudia Pina's rise. Futsal player to senior debut at 16. It is not uncommon for some players to find their route into football via futsal. The latter teaches key techniques that often prove invaluable. Pina is one of several stars who got their start there, going on to be scouted and join Espanyol's academy at the age of 12. She would spend 2 seasons there before La Masia came knocking for a signature, with one youth coach in particular compelled to get the Catalan giants to sign her. Jordi Ventura had been tasked with the job of watching Espanyol, albeit with the view of seeing an entirely different player. Just 5 minutes in, though, he left the game to make a call. Nobody told us about Claudia back then. I went to the game to watch another player, Ventura said. After 5 minutes, I left the game and called Xavi Lourdes, Barca's head coach at the time, and said, "The one they told us about is doing very well, but the one we should sign is Claudia. She is one of the best I've seen in a long time. She has something different, Xavi." Lessons learned playing futsal helped shape her into a special talent, with Ventura recalling their first meeting. He had watched Pina score twice with her left foot, only for her to reveal she was actually right-footed, but those early years in a different sport had taught her to shoot with both. The ability she has to turn, that movement. It's something genetic, innate, Ventura added. She has a way of playing that, at the time, no one else had. If there was ever any doubt that Pina could live up to expectations when she made the move to Barcelona, those were quickly silenced. Just 2 seasons in with the youth team, she played a leading role as they clinched their respective title, scoring 100 goals in 20 games. No, that is not a typo. It made for an average of 5 goals per game to prove Ventura right. This player had the potential to be special. Her performances were knocking on the door of the senior side, and she would eventually debut for them in 2018 when she was just 16. The Spaniard was, at the time, the youngest player to have ever played for the first team in an official match. Since then, the La Masia graduate has written her name into the club's history books on more than one occasion, scoring crucial goals in their pursuit of greatness. The result: an emphatic rise to the top involving multiple medal-winning moments, including successive league and European titles. At 23, this is still just the beginning for one of the most exciting young players in world football, a member of Los 15. Not only has Pina shown the kind of player she is on the pitch, but she has equally shown what kind of person she is away from it. In the months that followed Spain's exit from Euro 2022, part of the squad were unhappy with not only the way things unfolded, and with the conditions of the team in general. 15 of them banded together to release a statement of intent demanding more, demanding better. As a result, they removed their availability for selection, effectively stepping away from the national team indefinitely. It was a particularly huge moment in the career of Pina. Only 20 at the time, making her breakthrough both domestically and internationally, yet she persisted with the decision to stand in solidarity with her team. Perhaps more impressively, while 12 from the group made themselves available again ahead of the 2023 World Cup, which Spain went on to win, the talented forward did not. She, alongside club teammates Patrick Guiaro and Mappy Leon, continued their stance. With progress made since then, Pina decided to return to the national team in 2024 and has scored 4 times since. Time is evidently on her side going forward, though it cannot be understated the sacrifices made in the last 2 years to improve life for not only Spanish players, but for others globally. That alone is arguably more important than any goal she will ever score. Please subscribe the channel. Share this with a friend, thank you.